Trade season has arrived, and one high-end player is on the move, hoping to make an impact with his new team.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys.
Please welcome your 2026 Dallas Cowboys.
There on the Cardinals sideline, head coach Mike LaFleur. His guys hoping to get back to 500 with win number 4 here. Facing off with him, the head coach of the Cowboys. His guys more than motivated for this contest. We're ready to take the field here at home. Brandon Aubrey has the ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth for this one. And we're off in Arlington. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're going to be led out by a quarterback who is still earning opportunities, Brock, in his 11th NFL season. It's Jacoby Brissett.
He's still taking this game just as seriously as any other, despite, yes, on paper, facing the worst defense in the league. You got to do it because we see it all the time in the NFL.
It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They send a man in motion. 2nd down, it's Brissett. Throw is there, Trey McBride. Defense finally able to close on this after a gain of about 24. And that is good for a Cardinals first down.
Gain on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
From the gun, Love gets it. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Quick throw into the hands of Higgins. He dodged the tackle, breaks through and breaks away. Has a hole left, room to run. It's an Arizona touchdown! So they pick up right where they left off last week with that victory, Brock. Finding the end zone here on the first series of our contest.
Yeah, the successful teams in this league, they stack plays, stack series, stack games, stack performances, and this is feeling a lot like a week ago from the jump.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. They're going to be led out by the 11-year quarterback from Mississippi State. It's Dak Prescott.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win, And enjoying some time to relax. He was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. And he knows he's got to do more for his team.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Cowboys.
Another run for Williams. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
He was taken
Offense
down
to the line,
behind
second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Prescott set to pass.
34-yard line.
Chased out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he knocks it out. So they found him deep, but the defender makes the play, separating him from that touchdown, Brock. That's going to send him back now for third down. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going for it. Prescott is hit, and he lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Aubrey puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right in the 25-yard line. The Cardinals, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's in big trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
It's quarterback's living nightmare and a defender's dream right there. Not just to get the sack and get home, but sack fumble, that's what these defenders live for.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And this will hit the ground incomplete. He had it for a moment, but that hit, boy, it jarred it loose. That's going to bring up second and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. Lead now up to a field goal.
Cowboys 10, Cardinals 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. He's at midfield. The 30. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over
First and 10, going heavy to the right side here, 3 tight ends. To throw is Prescott. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Love from the pistol. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. He's got 2nd and 4. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action. Here's Brissett. He's dropping deep on this snap. 2 sacks a week ago, and now his first one here today. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Slot man's in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And out of bounds he goes, well short of that marker. That brings up 4th down. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Garrett Williams.
Dak to the air here. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Dak out of the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. They get a lot out of this play. 21 yards before the tackle is finally made. And that's going to give the Cowboys a 1st down. We're to the end of 1. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Buda Baker on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Prescott. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock. No chance. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
To throw, Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they're going to wind up with about a 6-yard gain here as he's hauled down. Going to be a decent bit short, though. It's 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field to keep them short like that, I promise you.
And in. Touchdown, Dallas. Kyle Pitts. And that is touchdown number 20 of his NFL career. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Send right down the middle and good. Lead now up to a field goal.
Cowboys 17. Cardinals 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. They motion the slot man right. They go play action. It's Brissett. Over the middle, taken in by Higgins. He's brought down after a big play. Give him about 19 yards. That's going to give Arizona the first. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Going play action here, Brissett. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Malik Booker on the coverage.
Throwing now, Brissett. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. This is going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Brissett's on 3rd and short. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to it. Lawrence in there again. And they win that rep to force a 4th and 12. The Cardinals out for the punt. Brings it in at the 12. Breaks the tackle. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Prescott to throw. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second down coming from Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. Defender gets there, finally takes him out, but not before he picks up 29 yards. And that's going to give Dallas the first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And they get him down after a gain of 10, but great effort on his part. Pays off with the first down. Prescott will look to throw. Into the hands of Pickens. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas! For the point after, here's Aubrey.
The extra point.
This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that makes this a 10-point game.
Cowboys 24, Cardinals 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick
Aubrey
off
now to
for the
kick this one
Cowboys.
away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Stops there, but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
I just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now.
Lost control of another one. And the Cowboys scoop it up. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
You put it on the ground in a game, you're going to see the opponent continue to load up and do just what they did right there. Go right after the football with a...
No place to go here, and they plant him back at the 37. Walter Nolan. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
37-yard line.
A third down run with Blue. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. A play made by Will Johnson.
I don't think anybody was surprised in the building to see a run after the negative play on first down. And now at least it keeps you on schedule to get a chance here on third.
Throws this one deep down the right side. Caught the football, but it's jarred out before he can secure it. Ooh, they nearly had a big play there on third down, Brock. But a good defensive effort forces fourth down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. Oh, and they fake it. And they got home, sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Motioning him from the slot right. Back to throw. Here's Brissett. Got his target. It's Higgins. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone will love for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
In the red zone on first. He brings it in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal, Arizona.
Here's Brissett to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
Jeremiah Love. The second score that he has brought in this season. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kay, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Cowboys offense out there just before halftime. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he picks up 18 yards and a new set of downs. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Back to throw. Here's Dak. He's in trouble, not going to get away. They drop him at the 29. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. After the sack, Prescott escapes the pocket. And the defender is there with him every step of the way downfield to make the hit and break up that catch. It's 3rd down. Working from the pistol, Prescott buys time, rolling right. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Pushing it here to try to at least get into field goal range, Brock, but no yardage there, and they lost some valuable time on that play, too.
One of the keys here as well is, are those receivers going to try to run it back and go again, or do you find a substitute off that sidelines? Because I don't think they're done taking their shots downfield.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Here's Brissett. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this one's going to be picked off, but he dropped it. So almost a one-play drive. Never couldn't hang on, though, and they're going to feel fortunate coming up on 2nd down now. The kick by Ryland is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
All right, a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds kick. Looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the second half.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Timeout comes in here. Still just a couple of seconds left in this half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. The final throw before the break. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you all had a happy Halloween. Some of the celebrations still going on here in this first week of November. That's okay. Let's get to it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on Carolina. And it's last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year, Teteroa McMillan. He's going to stretch the field here, and this one is on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Up the middle, Blue. Walk down there after a gain of about 14 yards. That is good for a Cowboy first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Dak to the air here. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. C.J. Ojolari. And it's going to be 2nd and 16 now coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's a pickup of 13.
Now here's Prescott. Buying some time right. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the Cardinals grab it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball. It's a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
This is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's a give to Love. And the defender finally gets there, but not before a big gain. 18 yards on that play. And that's going to make it first down Cardinals.
18 on the play. First down Cardinals.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Arizona.
Straight ahead this time with Love. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Well, you've taught me, Brock, sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the sauce.
What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. Now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. This a 54-yarder.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again.
28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Dak out of the pistol, headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs. First down from the 41.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A couple of yards on the catch, leaves him 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Prescott lobs this deep down the middle. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Escapes the defender. So we'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Complete to
Gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
a gain of 16 yards. First down, Arizona.
And we won't have another snap. That is the end of our 3rd quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Handoff now to Love. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
There's the stop. Damage finally comes to an end after a 17-yard pickup. And that is good for Cardinals first down.
17 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
Here's a handoff headed left. It's Love. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and that hit knocks it free, incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Milton. Flush down out to his left. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly. That last catch picked up 4, so they're left with 3rd and 6. Milton back to throw. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration. That forces 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Throwing now, Milton. Has it downfield, working the left. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Here's Milton. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Have to pick up the pace offensively as they go hurry up.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17. At the
2nd down, Milton.
46-yard line.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, number 5 for him this season. So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
The Cowboys
To
will
throw,
line up
Milton.
for the 2-point
And he's
conversion.
got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the fourth. Back to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. They look to throw it. Into the hands of Pickett. Brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking the gain at about 25 yards.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here he is to throw. Completes it again to Pickens. There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play. And that's going to give the Cowboys a first down.
Another Cowboys first down.
Setting up to pass. Cut in the goal line. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Cowboys will line
To
up
throw is
for the
Prescott.
2-point conversion.
And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. On the give, here's Love. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Second and 10.
They're set to throw on 2nd down. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup. Last completion got him 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Now to throw. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to him. Lawrence in there again. And that play forces 4th and 10. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. We've set it down from 37. Going to the ground again on first. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
On first down, it's Blue. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Javonte Williams, the ball carrier. Jack Gibbons on the stop. A gain of a yard.
Gonna throw it.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Short pass brought in. And nothing doing there. Lucky if he got a yard after that catch. Yep, they're gonna give him a lone yard, so that means it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Biggest play of OT. The offense is going for it. Here he is to throw. Taken in over the middle by Pickens. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Now it's his turn in overtime. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Second down. Brock, hard to believe that we made it all the way here through overtime, still came away with a tie, an anticlimactic conclusion in a contest that was otherwise full of highlights.
Yeah, offensive guys, they go home pretty happy today. Put up a bunch of stats. Defensive guys got a lot to work on, and all of us trying to wrap our arms around.